All right, so that is the attendance checking, and I won't have teams to collect the attendance records. No, that method actually I use teams to collect, but this time I changed it to use poll everywhere. Of course, using this one, maybe the same system poll everywhere, so you can use it for attendance checking and for activity joining. Both of them will use the same system, poll everywhere. And as for any group discussion, you can use, for example, use Moodle. Moodle can send me the emails. If you want to talk something to me, you can use email or use Moodle to find my email so that you can send me email. And if you want to have the other discussion, actually you can use Teams. If you want to let me know, well, I have a question, you can use Teams. But maybe the other guys can see that one as well. If you don't like that one, you can find an account of me on Teams so that you can send the individual message to my account of Teams. That's possible as well. Well, this one, let me continue to let you know. Up to now, we let you know some of the technique of the voice and mobile systems. And right now, let us have the whole system, but it's a simplified system. And the simplified system will be discussed for some topic later. Well, first of all, we will have the information to be transmitted. We see we don't know information bits. So here we have information bits. Information bits to be transmitted or information bits received. Well, we want to have the robustness of the information bits. Therefore, we should have coding. Well, coding the same as based on code, but this time it's coding. Coding, we want to have the proper codes added, and so then we have the information bits and redundant bits. Put that together, coding can protect the information bits. Well, for that purpose, we will have coding. If we have a coding, then we need to have decoding. Therefore, we can get the original information bits. So we have a pair, coding and decoding. Next one, we call modulator and demodulator. Modulator, something like we have the signal. And here we have a carrier. Carrier actually is the carrier of a carrier on some frequency bands. So we will have carrier. Redundant bits 是我其实是为了保护很多的来保护用的，但是跟原来资讯是没有关系的，这种余的那个 bits。它不一定有，它不一定有它自己本身意义，但是它的意义是拿来保护。例如说，这边有个线 bits 5 bits， 它可能多了两个加在一起就有做 coding 的意义。在后面会再把它拿出来说。Alright, so she asked me what it means redundant bits. Actually, redundant bits maybe it's nonsense to the original information bits. But put them together, it makes sense to have the protection for the original bits because we have some way to add the strength or robustness to the information bits to the codes, and so that it can properly recover can be probably recovered. So this way, we will have the redundant bits. Why redundant bits? Something like we have more or 60 bits of information. Then we can have the more information to jointly recover the codes, the bits of codes, and it will be easier to recover. And that way, the capability of robustness or something else. All right, so this is coding and decoding. And another one, modulator and demodulator. Or here we call modulation or demodulation. Well, modulator want to use carrier to carry the signal. So this way, it is called modulator. Similar previously, we have two signals to multiply together, and this way the same. We have a signal and we have a carrier and put them together. As for how to put them together, different way to carry the signal. For example, we can use different amplitude to carry the information bits, or we can use different frequency to denote different bits, or we can use phases. So here we can have the way to carry the signal. Or maybe we want to have the previously I don't have information bits. So of course we have the digital way to have the modulation. Actually, we will have the analog way, and so that we still have the analog approach of modulation. The same, we will discuss this in the future chapters. And once we have the signal to be transmitted, then we will have a transmitter, and the signal to be transmitted by the transmitter, so that we can send it to the air. To the air, of course, through the antenna to send it to the air, the media, and then received by antenna of the receiver. All right, so once we receive it, we will have the counterpart corresponding to the part of the transmitter, and the modulator and the coding. Well, this is a simplified system, and using the simplified system, we will have some techniques to discuss later. For example, coding, decoding, modulation, and of course for transmitter and receiver, we may have the corresponding design for sure, but we won't touch that part. Sometimes we won't touch it. So at least we will know coding, modulation.